Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. So today I've got Duke back in the shop. You might be asking yourself, Mike, why is Duke back in the shop? Well, I have to do front spring pins. So I was gonna get a wheel alignment done, but they're telling me that there's a little bit too much play in there. So somewhere here, I've got new front spring rear pin shackles to do. So anyways, I'm gonna hammer that out because I'm MBIing this truck. I'm getting a wheel alignment, and also being that I'm getting an MBI, I have to change a windshield, and if those shackles don't pass, they don't pass. So that's the goal today, is to change these bad boys. So anyways, let's get to it. So here are my new spring pins. Let's just set them up here. And I don't think they're that hard to do. Talking to Catlin at work, he said use a air hammer to kind of scribe them down the side, and then they're easy to pound out. But famous last words, easy to pound out. And then these are the new pins. 2 for the left and 2 for the right. 3/4? Is it 3/4, he asks? Yes, it is. Okay. So, let's do this. Ah, you bugger. That was easy.
It was plugged in, just not very good.
Gotcha.
Is it just the back ones need doing, or the front ones too?
Said just the back ones. Said the driver's side was the worst one. The passenger side might not have been. Well, he said the passenger side wasn't very bad, but the driver's side was, so. And that they should both be done. Hopefully that's not just a, well, whatever.
Pretty much.
So I thought I'd just put a jack between here and here, and then just jack it.
All you need is enough to slide the pins out. I brought pump over for putting the oil in the transmission,
Oh, super.
because I stopped at Hiller and bought it.
Sweet. Pry that off.
You should take the other side apart.
I gotta do one side at a time in case it's ends up being harder than originally anticipated. Don't think it should be too bad, but I've thought a lot of things.
I'm gonna go change my sweater.
One might not be, well, I could just use a bunch of extensions. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, that was way easy. There, now I just have to jack it up enough to get this weight off. There we go. Using a block of wood. Yeah. Okay, so I'll get a pry bar, a jacket. How do I? That one. How do I get this one out? Oh, hey, that works. It's pulling both ends out. There's the inside off. There's washer for the bottom and washer for the top. And now just a little too high. This one. There we go. Get a little hammer. There we go. Certainly isn't very much play. Oh well. Whatever the experts say. Yeah, I got a big set of it in a kit by the fridge.
Okay.
Ooh, it's moving. Like having my fingers in there. There!
That was easy.
Okay, let's try hitting it with the air hammer again on the top side, I think. Then we'll pound it in, and then I think we cut it off because the starter's in the way for it to go all the way through. It's moving. So now I got it most of the way through, but I gotta touches a starter. So now I gotta cut the last little bit off. Good thing I got my zip. Well, actually, I guess I could use a zip cut. I was gonna use a. There we go. Bushing is out. She looks a little worse for wear. So now I'm just going to clean up these holes a little bit, and should be good. Gonna use a little flapper wheel on that one. So now I just have to tap these bushings in, just like that. Easy peasy. It's fine. I think this should work. Damn it, I wish I had a driver. What can I use? I mean, the block of wood kind of works, but it doesn't transfer the energy like I would like. And the socket kind of works, but that one's a little too small. I'm gonna get a big. Okay, let's try this. Bushings are in. They were quite the little turkey. So now let's put the pins in. Here. A little tighter. I'm gonna put some never sees on these. Perfect. This top one is a little bit tight because, well, we had to pound on her pretty good, heat it up, cool it down, and it was not fun, not gonna lie. Here's my little tapper. Oh, there it goes. Easy squeezy lemon squeezy. Okay, now I can put the, oh, I gotta put washers on. I gotta get my washers. Did I get washers? Oh yeah, the washers are right here. I think I'll do the back side first, since that's the hard side. There we go. Now we'll jack it up some more since it's creaked down. And I did it too much. There we go, I think. There. Okay. Has to go. My front axle's moved this way, or the spring eye is.
Mm-hmm. Let it right down, because it seemed to go over when you let it down. And then see if you can just let it right down.
It is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. It seemed to go over on your top. Maybe see if you can pry the top over from underneath. 'Cause I don't think you need much.
No. Of course, I could probably jack up the other side and it would. Let's try turning the wheel. Do you want to go in and turn the wheel?
Sure. Which way?
Back. Back towards the driver's side. If I jack up the other side.
The only thing is, come along, put the frame on the other side and pull it over.
Well, there's an engine in the way.
Well, I can put it up front.
Probably pull it come along to here to over the other front axle. That would probably work. Well guys, my battery died, but we got her. I didn't film the passenger side because, well, my battery was dead and we were, you know, giving her for time. I don't know if my face is dirty, but yeah, we got the bushings in, just like that. It's a little bit of a bugger because doing one side at a time, when you jack up the one spring, it pulls the bottom spring over. If I was really good, I'd jack up the whole thing so it's, but anyways, whatever. So now I'm just gonna quickly cut that out because the problem with that stainless stuff when you do the windshield, you gotta take it off. And I broke, the windshield was fine until I put the visor on and I whacked the roof and broke it, but anyways, let's do that so then I can change the windshield. Well, I've never done this, but how hard can it be, right? I mean, I don't have to worry about screwing up the glass. Just don't want to screw up the paint. There we go. Oh, it's fine. Along in such a way that I don't cut myself or the paint. Huh. That was easy. That part's not. There we go. So now, we got the outer off. This X-Acto knife blade is kind of stuck in there. That was easy. There. Let's put this. Okay. There. Now we can take the windshield out and change it. The one thing with the Pete, when you pull this back, you want to make sure you don't close the hood because you'll bust your wiper arms off. Dad's laughing. Oh. There. Good enough. Boop. Oh, these pins were definitely a little, well, they were easier than I thought and worse than I thought, if that makes any sense at all. So I have a work light indicator because I like to put the lights on the sleeper because I put red bulbs in it. Okay. Something I want to do is I'm going to dip the fuel tanks just to make sure I got fuel. I mean, I know I got lots, but it's getting close to the E. And then I'm going to put some fresh stuff in. Rev her up a little bit, get some heat in the engine. This is what I love about electronic engines. They work so good. No dookie dookie. I love this truck. Partially because I did a pile of work to it. Looks a little funny with not having that one stainless piece on the glass, but it's okay. We're gonna get her MBI'd up, so she's good to work, or whatever. But I'm gonna dip these tanks. See what I mean about those red lights? Looks so good. Let's see how much juice we got in the tank. Returning. There's not a lot. Pile of fuel, so yeah, I think on the way to work tomorrow I'm gonna take this thing in and yeah, put some fuel in her. Okay, let's go. Can't find them, grind them. Well, you know, my air fresheners are getting in the way of the camera. Oh, don't drive off the road, Mike. There we go. I like the vanilla air fresheners. They smell yummy. One thing that I don't miss about this property is the gravel road. Gets all your cars and trucks dirty in the 1,000 feet or 2,000, well, how far is it? 5,000 feet out to the road. car laying on its side in the neighbor's yard. Well, you know, if you need to work on it, maybe that's the easy way.
Yeah.
Just tip it on its side. Roads are a little wet. 11-18 speed. So the fan comes on with the Jake on high, and I don't like it. I'm gonna see if the guys can take that out. I mean, it gives you more slowing down power, but it's also hard on your belts and your fan clutch. It is, it really is.